eso, tío? No!
White Witch of York. This next video is said to take place at a haunted cemetery in York, Maine. The story goes that a white witch named Mary was buried here in 1776, and that her ghost is often seen roaming the grounds. Even stranger, children at a nearby playground have reported, quote, an invisible woman who likes to push them on the swings. In this bizarre clip, someone catches a mourner kneeling over a grave in the cemetery.
Get the fuck out of here. No way. Get the fuck out of here. There's no way.
It almost looks as if some ghostly figure is reaching out to try to comfort the man. But what do you think? Being shadowed.
Hold on. What? There's no way that clip is real. What are the odds of that, seeing a fucking ghost floating over this guy? But what's even crazier than that is back in the day, in the 1700s, if a woman were to reject a guy or be left-handed or just be, you know, different in any capacity, people would just be like, she's a witch! And then they would just burn her at the stake. What a wild time it was back then, dude. Holy shit. But this video, if that's real, that is fucking nuts.
YouTube ghost hunter Franco TV is investigating a supposedly haunted cemetery in Florida in the dead of night. He begins to get the feeling that he might not be alone.
I literally saw with the corner of my eye, like a black shadow just kind of move through here. Come on, light. That was the weirdest thing.
And then things get even weirder.
Alright. This is one of the areas that I think is most creepiest. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? It's moving. Holy crap. I just saw a black shadow again. Let me watch my 6, hold on. Okay, that was weird.
But the frightening encounters don't stop there.
I don't even know what to say. I'm actually getting a little bit creeped out right now. I have my car right there. Marco! No, you're probably asking why I'm saying Marco. It's a little inside joke. Well, it was supposed to be a joke, but on one of my videos I do the same thing. And you could actually hear a response back. What the f*** was that? What the f*** was that? I legit just saw a shadow. I legit just saw a shadow. What the fuck? Hello?
So did Franco TV see some sort of shadow being or catch a ghost on camera?
You know what? With Franco, it's tough because I heard this once, and for some reason I believe it, and I didn't do any research of my own. But apparently he fakes his videos, and for some reason I'm just like, yeah, he does. But, you know, so I'm skeptical to believe this, because when he sees the shadow down the path, kneeling or whatever at that altar, why don't you zoom in, bro? Like, what are you doing? You zoom in all the other times, and then when you have a clear shot, you don't zoom in. You know what I'm saying? And then I didn't even think or see that shadow, the one that was hiding behind the corner, because I was thinking about how stupid this shit is at times, you know? And it's like, oh my God, if this is legit, that's crazy. But it's Franco, and I hear it's not. You let me know what you think. I don't know with this one. I want to say I want to believe, man. YouTube, quick pause for the cause. If you're enjoying this, like it, subscribe. Come on back. I want to see you again. Let's get back to some scary ass videos.
Ghosts of Gettysburg. Gettysburg National Park in Pennsylvania was the site of the infamous Civil War Battle of Gettysburg. It's also home to the Gettysburg National Cemetery, where approximately 5,000 of the deceased Union and Confederate soldiers were laid to rest. In this video, a tourist spots bizarre orbs in the trees and begins filming them, completely unaware of the even stranger activity her camera is catching on the ground.
Look at that orb up in the tree.
There's no way.
No. Wow, see that flashing?
There's no way.
What looks to be the ghostly apparitions of Civil War soldiers can be seen appearing and walking the grounds. The woman who filmed the footage says she didn't even see the figures until she reviewed her video. This little light.
I think these are real simply because these camcorder videos, for those of you who don't know what a camcorder is because you're always using your phones, a camcorder is a handheld device where you like put it up to your eyeball and it has a little screen on the side and you just film, right? It's not the best quality. But being that these videos are so old, I'm inclined to believe this because Photoshop and there was no AI back then, and just editing in general was hard, and normal people didn't really have access to that. So I want to believe this is real, and that is wild to see Gettysburg's ghosts.
YouTube user Frankly2112 says that his brother convinced him to come along on a ghost hunt through a graveyard dating back to the 1800s. He starts filming and ends up catching one of the strangest paranormal encounters ever recorded. Did you see it? Watch it again in slow motion.
I saw that.
And then, when he pans back... Now, I'm not even sure how to describe what he captures on camera. It almost looks like some sort of apparition with a light in its chest. And then the strange thing just seems to disappear and the light flies away. Frankly2112 says that he couldn't see the apparition and had no idea what he caught until he reviewed his film later. So let me know what you think this thing looks like.
You know what that thing looks like? It looks like a warlock, right? Or a wizard or something with this hood up, and it's holding a cauldron of light. And it's just so crazy to think that if that's what it is. But again, filmed on a camcorder, editing wasn't as prevalent as it is now, so I'm more inclined to believe these, man. So what do you think? Because this is, I've never seen that one before, and that's probably been around for like 25, 30 years, which is crazy.
Science ends. YouTube user L.R. Williams Jr. posted a video of a very strange anomaly at the Oakwood Cemetery in Michigan.
What we're doing right now is we're taking the farthest entrance into the cemetery. And as you can see down this little road, we're going to be heading down a hill. Just a very short, or a very small hill, rather. And just to demonstrate what's going to happen here, I'm first going to put my car in neutral. It is in neutral. I'm going to take my foot off the pedals. There's some bird poop on my window. Enjoy that. And now, as you can see, with my foot off the pedal and the car in neutral, we're rolling downhill. That is what you would expect. Nothing unusual about that. That's just good physics, right? Well, if you're going to do this little test yourself, you'll notice that over here there's a tree with a big knot hole. You'll want to pull your vehicle right up toward it and put your car in neutral and watch what happens. We're rolling backwards up the hill. My feet are off the pedal. Car is still in neutral. It's the weirdest darn thing. And I don't know how or why it does it, but it does it consistently every time. I'm gonna drive back down here. We'll go right by the knothole to show you. Somewhere.
I think the next one's part 2. I don't know. Before I say anything, let's just see.
In my window. Okay. In my window. Okay, right next to it. Car back in neutral. And rolling backwards up the hill. Yep. I have no idea. I don't really want to know how it works. I just know that it does. And it's the weirdest thing.
And my feet are off the pedals.
Yeah, my feet are off the pedals. All right, so looks like by this tree, we stop and we start going forward again. Anyway, if you want to try it for yourself, Oakwood Cemetery in Farmington, Michigan. It's a cool cemetery, by the way. Lots of really unique old markers. Some of them very, very old. But the real draw for me is not the markers as much as being able to roll backwards uphill.
Note that the car rolls both ways when in neutral, both up and down the hill. But here's something that might be even stranger in this video. YouTube commenters began to point out that a creepy, unexplained voice could be heard in the middle of the video.
Still in neutral.
Get the fuck out of here!
It's the weirdest darn thing. And I don't know how or why it does it.
So, just what do you think is going on at Oakwood Cemetery in Michigan? Is it just an optical illusion and the sound of the wind? You decide. Brought to light.
So with this, I've seen something on this before by like Mythbusters or something like that. So the way the ground is sloped over there, it's a steeper incline, right? So when they're going down, they're going to go down a lot faster. And as they get to the tree, it starts curving up very, very slightly. And then they stop by the tree because that's where it says to stop. So when you're stopped, you don't have the momentum carrying forward. But when you stop, you start going backwards just a little bit. So it's not ghostly or anything like that. I believe it has been debunked. It's just two different slopes. So
YouTube ghost hunters Spirit Encounters ITC are investigating an old graveyard in Cornwall, England. One of the group members sees a strange ghostly orb, but for some reason none of the rest are able to see it. Head researcher Chris Moon points his camera in the general direction of the orb and manages to catch something truly chilling. At first, it simply looks like a light. Then, as it blooms brighter, it reveals some bizarre faceless apparition, seemingly holding the light in its hand. Chris says he had no idea what he had caught until he reviewed his footage later. Hold on. A teen named Jesse Greathouse and his family were vacationing in Savannah, Georgia when they decided to visit a Civil War graveyard. As Jesse films across the cemetery, he catches something unbelievable as an oddly pale little boy comes running down the path.
In the shop. Here it is. Jesse, that's the one we had trouble with.
The boy seems to jump into a tree, then drops back to the ground and simply disappears behind a grave.
Hold on.
The photographer is so baffled by what he's seen that he actually just stops filming. The video has been examined by visual effects experts, and they say that there is absolutely no evidence of editing or video manipulation.
That's crazy. That gave me chills. But it's... I have nothing to say. Whatever.
Shapes and shadows. Stacy from the YouTube channel Misguided Road Trips and Patty from G-Team Paranormal make a trip to a secluded graveyard out in the middle of the remote woods of Georgia. At first, it's a bit creepy, but everything goes as expected. However, Stacy and Patty soon realize that they may not be alone out in the dark woods.
Stacy. Stacy. There's a light over there. I don't know if y'all see that. Stacy, I see eyeballs. I don't think that's a light. I think what I just saw was eyeballs right over there. Oh my God.
Although they're a little shaken up, the two continue deeper into the forest.
This is really scary, guys. I don't get scared very often. What the hell is that? What is that? There's something right there. What is that? I don't know. Figure, am I seeing things? Stacy, am I seeing things? What is that?
Some strange shadow is just standing motionless near one of the low cemetery walls. Stacy and Patty decide to make a quick exit.
It's a big something dark, just dark, something dark standing there. Oh my God, it just moved. It just moved. Stacy, it just moved. I think we should go.
I think we need to go too, Patty. I don't like this.
Moving.
Oh my God.
Where'd it go? It just moved. Oh my God, my heart is about to beat out of my chest.
I think we need to go. I'm telling you, I want to get out of here.
I don't feel right. I don't feel right.
But apparently, they don't leave soon enough.
Stacy, what the was that?
What? Oh my God.
Oh my God! Oh my God, you scared the out of me! Oh my God.
Sorry. Oh my God.
Did something touch you?
Yes, something touched me. It's like it tagged on my shirt, pulling me back.
There's something over there, Stacy. Oh my God.
I want to leave.
I want to go too. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
What the just pushed me down? Stacy.
I don't know.
Stacy, something just pushed me down.
You can watch the rest of Stacy and Patty's videos as well as their follow-up investigations over on their YouTube channels, Misguided Road Trips and G-Team Paranormal.
Alone, watching mine CTV. Mind you, my masks are right up there. What the is this? So like I said, I'm watching this bullshit as if that's not freaky enough. At midnight, home alone. What's really creeping me out is the fact that there is a mask on my fridge. Here, let me zoom. That's not my mask. My mask is behind me. So I don't know who put that mask on.
Fuck.
Bro, what the Where'd the mask go?
While Luke struggled to explain what he was seeing,
what the fuck is
the event happened suddenly, almost as if something had completely erased it before his eyes. But things grew even stranger once he shared the footage online. Viewers began pointing out details Luke hadn't noticed himself, forcing him to make a startling confession and sparking an entirely new wave of concern. Here's what he revealed.
I didn't expect this video to blow up, but since y'all are asking, we live up in this hoe. We live. The masks are up there. But I'm going to shoot you guys straight. I did put a mask on top of the fridge. But what I can't seem to understand, and what I'm actually kind of freaked out about, is the fact that there was a silhouette. See, I hate to be the bearer of bad news because I did put this mask over there. I'll admit it, I did. But what's freaking me out is you guys pointing out the fact that there's a silhouette. I don't know what's casting a shadow here or what's going on here, but like, I did have to turn on the lights after this because you guys started pointing this out. I turned on the lights and put on the office because what the is going on? Is Michael Myers up in my house? What the is happening? That's some bullshit. Alright, so there's the fridge that I put the mask on top of. It was sitting right up there. There's the piece of paper, but I have no idea what could have casted the shadow or made the silhouette. I'm still confused by this. It's freaking me out.
Some viewers believe the entity inside Luke's home has taken form, choosing a face and beginning to reveal itself. And with the number of unexplainable events piling up, Luke now worries that whatever this is won't stop here. He admitted that strange things have been happening in his house for a while, incidents he brushed off until this video gained attention.
I hate social media. The shit people do for fucking attention, man.
Chicos, comienzo a grabar. Se me acaba de apagar las palancas otra vez. Se saltaron las jodidas palancas una noche más. Me está sucediendo casi todas las noches, ¿vale? Y que tenga que seguir viviendo aquí porque no tengo dónde ir. ¿Qué cojones es eso, tío? Voy a llamar. ¿Qué coño? Joder, tío. Sé que no pueden llegar. ¿Qué mierda? ¿Qué es eso, tío? ¿Qué coño es eso? ¿Qué coño es eso?
Oh my God. Ooh. I'm done. YouTube, that is all I got for you today. I am Nick, the Babadook of YouTube. I appreciate you watching and sticking through to the end. Let me know what your favorite clip in this video was. At first, I was going to say probably Franco TV, even though it's probably fake. But I think that last one with the witch just crawling around the fucking house and standing across the street staring at this guy, that gave me chills. That got me. Let me know what yours is in the comments. As always, I appreciate you stopping by. If you enjoyed it, like, comment, subscribe, all that bullshit. And then watch one of these videos I made you, and I can't point to them anymore, so I'm going to do this.